This takes 2 bytes. This takes 4. This also takes 4 bytes, occupying 8. This 8. Okay, byte is taking how many bytes? 1 byte. The value which we can store in byte is 0 to 256 only. I'll show you now. Okay, int means you can min-max. I'll show you one application there you can apply. So here, why it's giving is, if we are storing this, it should have the capability to store this plus operator also. Means not operator, it should have that capacity, right? Yeah, because if you are adding this, means it has to add this. So you try to debug, it needs to typecast, means it doesn't, byte doesn't have the capacity to store plus relational operator byte value, ASCII value. So what we need to declare? Int. Now debug, it will come. Why it's coming for? Okay, 30. Commenting, you know, right? Okay, 30. If I'm having, let us assume, I'm declaring some 250, 210 and some 2 value. If you are declaring this as byte, it will give you error because it will throw an error because I'm having an employee, because it doesn't have that capability to store very high value. So no, we never use byte regularly, because for only bool value, only some less zeros and ones will use byte. Other than that, we never use this. What is typecasting, ma? Means, ma, converting one data type with another data type. I'll explain you. Next topic is here only with data types only. Typecasting. Okay, typecasting means converting one data type to other data type is called typecasting. Okay, we have two types, ma. C# supports two types of typecasting. One is implicit typecasting. Second one is explicit typecasting. Okay, implicit means converting lower to higher, converting lower data type, DT means data type, to higher data type. Okay, this is ulta, ma. You say now.
Higher data type to lower data.
Lower. Which is possible, ma? Lower or higher?
Higher.
Higher data type to lower data type. Okay. For example, lower means what? Lower to higher means float to double, because float takes 4 bytes, right? Double occupies 8 bytes. Okay, and converting this one, ma, float to int. These are same occupies. This occupies 4 bytes. Same, this also occupies 4 bytes. And other criteria what I can give? Double to int, right? Converting higher to lower. This is lower to higher. Which is possible? Lower to higher or higher to lower? Lower to higher is very tough, ma. Okay, because I'm int value which occupies more value, it has more capacity. If I'm trying to convert this to byte, It's very tough, right? Because I'm
Yes,
having
yes,
a 2 years kid and I'm having a 10 years kid. 10 years kid shirt can be wear by 2 years kid, but 2 years kid shirt never comes to 10 years guys, right?
yes.
Yeah, like that. Always converting higher to lower is possible. Lower to higher to lower is not at all possible. So explicit we will this is not possible, ma. It's very tough, not possible. Means it is possible, but nowhere used. Explicit typecasting is very now we are using, and it is again of four types, ma. Which one? Explicit. Okay, first one is C++ style. This is also we never use C++ style. Second one, this is used parsing. Okay, next one, this is also very important, converting. These two are very important, ma. Okay, three types, not four types. One more type is also there, boxing and unboxing, but we never use this, ma. Very old version. Mainly we need to concentrate on parsing and
Convert.
converting. Okay, I'll explain you why, how, while. Example on C++ style casting, I'll give you a basic C++. Please do practice parallelly, ma. I'm declaring, okay, long L equal to some value, okay, int. I'm converting that into int. What is the syntax for typecasting is, okay, data type 1, okay, variable, okay, equal to data type 2, okay, data type 2 of which one variable, variable of data type 1. Means I'll show you now how I'll assign. Here I'll show you. I think here you'll get int I equal to, where I'm converting int integer for which variable, ma? For L, long. Okay, or else I'll it will be easy for you. I'll explain in some other way. I'm declaring one variable with int 150. Okay, if I'm converting byte, I'll declare this as int. Okay, int of L.
Okay.
No, now I need to declare byte. Okay. Now you nothing, ma. I have declared one variable assigning. For example, one daily labor wages is, let us assume 150 rupees. And if I'm having an application with byte, if you execute the application, ma, what output I need to get? 150. This is correct, right?
Yes.
If this daily wage or labor is salary has been increased to 330, let us assume, what is the output I need to get here? 330, right? But I see I'm getting 94. Why? because byte after 256, right? Byte occupies how many? 0 to 256, right?
Yes.
After 256, again it starts from 0. So the value it has got is 94. So in this small application also, if it is not we are able to retrieving, so it will be error, right? You got my point?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Because only if it should be of 2 up to 256 only, then only we have to convert. So
Okay.
byte we never take into consideration when we are working with higher level things.
Okay.
Okay. Next application what I'll give you is simply I'm saving byte occupies 256 each and thing, right? I'll show you one thing, ma. What means example on min value and max value of each data type. It will be easy because simply I'm saying and it's not the thing. Okay. Every data type contains okay, what is a data type, ma? Data type specifies the type of the data and size of the data, right?
Yes.
Yes, and it has predefined structure, right? We are not using our own structure. Variable, what is the data type and variable, right? Var equal to some value. So every data type has every DT has four predefined means already defined methods, ma. Okay,
Okay.
which one? Data type. First one is max value. Okay, next one is min value. Next one is already to string of. These are all the methods I'm talking.
Okay.
Next one, parse of. This is important. Parse of. I'll explain you. Already you know how to, from the first application program itself, we are using toString, right? And now I will show you example on these two. Later we'll go for parsing. That's why I have written here. What I'll do
Okay.
is message box dot show. Okay, which data type you want to see? Int dot min value means from where it will start. Int value to string of. After that, message box dot show. Okay, int dot max value dot to string of. You got my point?
Yes.
Now you execute the application. See, min value is this one. This is the max value. Okay. Instead of this, if you want to see byte, you check float, double, everything you check, ma. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, please do because I'm simply saying it doesn't mean that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Now you check. It starts from 0 and it ends with 255. You got my point, right? So what you do is you check with all these data types. Byte, sbyte, short, float, double char, all these things you check.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah. Now I'll give you one simple example on parsing. Next, parsing. Parsing means what, ma? I'm having everything we are giving in ASCII. Parsing method, I'll show you now. What are the advantages of parsing method? I'll show you. I'll come to here. I'll design the page here now. View to I'll take two labels, two text boxes, and one button. For example, I'll design the form as follows. Label 1 properties. What happened? It has come. What I'll do is text. Hmm. For example, emp sal. Okay,
Okay.
and make it text should be form. Change the text, ma. Size you can change here. Make it as bold properties, all these things you do. And I'm having increment. Okay. Okay. And what is this? TXT text box 1. So in runtime, what we will do, ma? Name TXT ID, right? What I'll do, text box so TXT EMP sal. This is what? TXT increment. Okay, ma? You're
Okay.
getting right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. And now what I'll do? Overall salary. Okay button, or if I'm adding in the runtime, if I'm adding both, what I'll get? If I enter, I need to get. So what I'll do here is example on parsing message box dot show where I have given values ma txt emp sal, and what I need, which one I need to add, plus txt increment, right? Dot text, because whatever you're giving in text, right? Text dot text. Now you start the debugging. I'm giving some 1200 plus 1000 means what is the output I need to get here? 3000, 2200. But how it is getting? How is the value it is getting?
How it is
It
taking
is
that.
not the correct way, right?
Yes.
Now what I need to do here is, this is wrong way. Okay. So now we need to take the help of parsing method. I'll declare three variables. Okay. Int sal equal to, what I'll do? Int dot parse of, where you are giving the value txt. Okay. Now int increment equal to int dot, we need to use parse of method, that's it ma. Tx, what happened baba, control z. Okay, dot parse of txt increment to dot text. Now what I need to do, what I need to do, int total sal equal to sal plus what? Increment. Now message box dot show, what I need to do here, total dot toString. Now you execute the application, it will works perfectly.
Whenever we are using int type, that we need to
Pardon, ma?
use. Whenever we are using int data type, then we use parse method.
No, regularly we use parse because we will assign for some value, right? As of now in the above examples, whatever I am giving, I have shown you output. But obviously in every program we require parse of method in our logic because conversion is important, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll give one more simple example on char converting. It will be example on char, let us assume char data type. I am declaring int I equal to some 65 char C equal to convert class. Next thing I'm talking about converting. Okay. Next topic is converting, working with convert class.
Okay.
Convert class. Convert class means it has some different thing which we will use ma. Working with example on convert, because not only carry, whatever you want you can do. We are having a convert method, convert dot, to which you want to convert. For example, as of now I'm using to care of, which one you want to care of, which variable? I. Ask a values of keyboard ma, this is example I can say it as message box dot show c dot posting of. Even though what is the output, you need to get 65, but it will convert it into a ASCII characters. If you give some 80, some dollars, something, all keywords, you'll get answer here. Z. Okay. If you give 91 or 105, it will give small letters. On keyboard characters, I'm talking here. Okay. You're clear about here up to here, ma?
Yes.
Please do practice and come with doubts. Okay. Working with conditional statements. Okay, first one, if condition. Second one, switch condition, right? Okay, you know, right? Syntax, same syntax, if condition like C, C++, if condition, else condition, right?
Yes.
So what about switch? We have some particular criterias within 3 options. Then we need to go for switch condition. Okay, what is this? Before going to that, I'll give one simple example on if condition. Ma. Example on int, I'm giving some value I equal to some 90, j equal to some 50. Okay, if I greater than j, okay, this dot back color equal to color dot red, else this dot back color equal to color dot green. Okay. Huh? Hmm. Why it's giving error? Okay, Seema, this keyword always works for this form, this logic. Here we have come with this keyword, right? This keyword always works for the current object. What is the current object here? Your form, right? See, red. If I close it, again if I am debugging, it won't come red color. It will come with normal color. It refreshes. You got that logic, you need to understand here. If I am making this value as less than, then it will enter into else. Okay, you
Okay.
got my point here. This keyword always works for the current object and it refreshes with the help of CLR, common language runtime, and this thing, same properties inherited with the form. Any doubt here about this keyword? Hello Pranita?
Yes, yes, I'm following.
You're right, you're clear, right? This, see, if I'm executing this application, why I'm executing multiple times, see, Now I got which one? Normal color. If I click on thing, my logic is there. It is clearing it out again. When the output has gone, CLR is moving to normal color, normal state only. It won't storing the form with green color. That logic you understand here.
Okay.
Okay, that thing.
Okay.
Next, switch condition. What is the switch syntax? I'll say switch off expression or whatever the logic you'll keep. Okay, you know, I think case 0 colon logic case 0 colon some logic break like this case 1 colon some your logic break, right? Amma, wait 1 minute, ma. Now I'll give you one simple. This is the same logic, ma. Okay, let me explain one simple example on it. Okay, uh,
Okay.
take one small ball, one glass. Take one small. What I'll do is, ma, I'll take, or else shall I explain in new thing, new project. I'll take one text box control and one button control. Okay, and I'll come to here. Int I, I'm declaring one variable equal to int dot parse text box one dot text. Now I'm passing switch of I, that variable, case 1 colon, okay, this dot back color equal to color dot green, break. I'll write one more case 2 colon color dialog. We are having a class, ma, color dialog cd equal to new color dialog of. Okay, Here in my application, I have given, I have mentioned three cases, ma. Already this case, this case at the runtime, whatever the color you want, you can design. Up, see, let me run an application and show you. If other than 1, 2, 3 cases, if I am entering any 5 digit like that, it will enter into last default. And what it is showing me here, enter the numbers. Okay, I'll
Okay.
enter one button. Okay,
Okay.
and if I enter 2, at the runtime itself, I'm getting one color dialog with this class.
Oh, okay.
And whatever the color you are selecting, that color will be assigned here.
Okay.
Okay, and the third case, how you will close the application map by crossing here, right?
Yes.
But if I exit 3 and put submit, application.exit means it will terminate your application like closing button.
Okay.
This thing you need to remember. For closing automatically, application.exit of method we need to use here. Colored dialog is already predefined class. I'm creating one object. With that object I'm using, because show dialog means that pop-up will show, and at the runtime whatever you're selecting with this object, that color will assign for back color.
That color. Okay.
Okay, ma?
Okay. What are the other scenarios that we use this type, this keyword? Like,
Pardon?
what are the other scenarios we use this keyword? Like,
Can
yes.
you speak louder, ma? Not able to hear.
Okay, sorry. What
Yeah,
are
yeah.
the
Now,
other, what are
uh,
the other scenarios that we use this keyword? Like, can you give
yeah.
an
This
example?
keyword in the coming applications it will come. As of
Okay.
now, this keyword means always it works for the current class.
Okay. In the
And
form.
after execution, again it will change to the normal position of your wherever you use. Up to that logic it works. Other than that, again it will remain your object with same state. That is the thing I have explained you, right? For
Okay.
example, if I execute the application, see now it is in which state? Green state. But if I close the application and again if I run, I'm not closing here, I'm executing 3.
Okay.
Which state it will be? It never comes to green. It will again reset into the normal state.
Okay.
That is the use of current key. That's why
Okay.
what I'm saying, always it is used for current object
Current.
class.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Next, loops ma. Okay. What is a loop? Loop means a set of executing same statements, right? For example, we have 3 types: for loop, while loop, do while. Okay. For example, ma, before going to this class, I think you have inquired many online trainings, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm explaining you where that concept
Okay.
is used.
Yes.
That is nothing but for loop, inquiring more things. You may
Okay.
enter, but you may have cross-check with 5 to 6, let us assume. Not sure you may succeed or not. You may get a good deal in that 5, 6 or not, right? That is nothing but while loop. Okay, but it doesn't mean that we never go. We may get anywhere, even though you are executing in 5 to 6 different online class registries. At least you will have, right? That is nothing but do while. Means in this 5, 6, you have been selected one, right? What is for loop, ma? After selecting this, okay, by now you are in one loop. You have registered, you have selected the trainer. Now for loop means in exact set of statements you should know. Means I can say in 30 exact hours I can complete the class. Means it should, for loop contains how many iterations here? 30.
30. Okay.
Okay. And in other way, if I can say it out, for example, I'm having one on, okay, I'm having one trainer institute, let us assume this training institute only. I'll daily I'll get 200 to 300 to inquiries, right? The guys will come and inquire, right?
Yes. Okay.
And even though I don't know, 300 members means only 10 members can join. It doesn't mean that in the first door itself compulsory you will join, then only I'll give inquiry. No, we will say for all the guys same procedure, right? Receptionist
Yes.
will say. So that is nothing but while loop. After coming, all give we will take some phone numbers and thing. Again we will inquire for them. It's their interest. They may join them, but we will do call for each inquiry, right?
Okay.
That is loop. After joining the thing, we will have a complete picture, right? How many days it will contain. Okay. For loop int sum equal to some value, I less than some same logic condition int I some condition, after that increment or decrement, right?
Can you explain for loop again?
Sure. You have registered for class, right? Number of iterations are exactly known. For example, I said I equal to 1, okay, I less than or equal to 30 days means what? I plus plus means in 30 days I'll complete the thing. I'll explain you the program and so that it will be easy for you.
Okay.
While and do while, now I won't give examples because these are already low level. What I'll do is internally it will come. You try with do while command while.
Okay.
For loop example I'll give you. Place one button control. For int I equal to 65. Okay. I less than or equal to, okay, 90, I plus plus. Okay. After that, what I'll do, I'm declaring char C equal to convert dot to care of I. After that, message box dot show. Iteration means whatever you have given in that only it will, until the loop goes on, ma'am.
Okay.
You just put one breakpoint if you want. F9 will put the breakpoint, and now if you, it has come now here. What is the C value here? 0 because now not yet started. F10 for execute line by line execution. Now I got A. Okay. Again it will come here. Again it will increment. Okay. I'll delete debug. And breakpoint has been done. F5. You click on C. Every execution up to how many things it will iteration. I have given up to 90. So I'll get Z up to Z. You can give 91 to more examples it will come. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
Because these are the basic examples which I am giving to understand the logic. Some say ASCII values of keyboard. Where it has, it never ends if you try to close also. I for loop.
Okay.
Okay. For loop, second syntax is also there. Okay. That we will anyway in the upcoming classes I'll for each second syntax is also there. For each second syntax means I'll give you examples will come. I'll show when it will come. What means I'm having, for example, collection of objects, different collection of objects. Okay, different collection of objects are there. In that, if I want to select only particular thing, for example, in basket I'm having different types of fruits and vegetables. If I in that I'm having apples also. From that basket, if I need to pick up only apples, then I need to go for each second syntax example.
Okay.
In the upcoming examples, the syntax will come. I will explain you because it's not only C, C++, right? We need to concentrate on some others also. Anyway, it will come.
Okay.
I'll show you. I'll stress on that one. You are clear, right? Up to here?
Yes, I'm clear.
Yeah. Next topic is arrays. What is array? Now it will come. Array means
Same number.
collection of similar objects, right?
Yes.
What? Similar means if it is of data type or anything. Okay, what is the syntax means? Data type of, okay, variable equal to new data type of. Okay, this is the syntax. Okay,
Okay.
and it supports three types of arrays, ma. Three types. First one is one-dimensional array. Second one, multi-dimensional array. Third one, this is important, man, jagged array. Because these are all already have gone through C, C++, Java. But anyway, I'll give examples. This is important. I'll explain you. Okay.
Okay.
First, I'll give you example on um, single array. It will be easy for you, right? Control Z. Example on for loop. I'll give examples on both the things. It won't be a problem for you. Example on single dimensional, one dimensional array. What I said, int of x equal to new int. In that I am declaring some three values. Now let us assume. It's up to you how many you want to declare. After that, for int I equal to 0, I less than x dot length I plus plus. X dot length. How we need today? X of array variable which one? I dot toString of. Okay, it contains all arrays contains three methods, ma. Arrays contains three methods. Okay, first one is length. Okay, next one length of 0. I'll explain once it comes. Three methods it contains. Length of, okay, means it will say what happened, why it is giving here. Okay, it will give you the default value of array. What is the default value of array? 0. Float double. Why I have given 3 means here, if you want give one. I'm just trying to explain you here the simple way how the contains. What is the default value of array it contains? The value it is giving. Okay.
Okay.
And now what I will do is, I'll give you one simple example on this only, and we'll close the session after this. because that may be useful for you. Okay, I'll take a toolbox. I'll take one text box. Okay, enter number, enter number. Okay, second example on single dimensional array only, this one, using char and string. I'll declare one array with string of ones equal to new string of. Okay, in that what you want you declare, ma. For example, I'll mention here 1 comma 2. I have declared with simple array, ma. In that I have given some values 1 to 19. After that, I'll declare two variables int n comma I. Overall, I need some result. Okay.
Okay.
Now I am parsing this value n equal to int dot parse where you are giving the value in text box 1 dot text, right?
Yes.
After that I am keeping if n value greater than 99 and if n value is less than 1000, the loop should come here. Nothing, ma. What I did here is I have taken two text boxes and one button control. Whatever the number if I am giving, click on button, click in that it will convert into number conversion values. Why it's giving errors? Which version you are having, ma, in your system?
We installed yesterday.
Okay, fine. You try with your lower edition because I don't know in 2015 it's giving error. What is the output here you'll get is if you enter 1 and click on this, it will enter in, it will get 1, only 1 conversion numbers. Fifth,
Okay.
use of unassigned local variable result.
I think you didn't assign any
No
result.
value when it will resonate the runtime, right? Here I'm not getting errors. Why it's getting error here? Ten minus 1. You try in your system. Even I'll try in lower edition also. Okay, you copy, you got this thing and try this. And my logic up to here is 1 to 1 to 999 ma. Okay, you try to 1 to 4 nines. Please, Revan, do. Okay. Okay. What you need to do is you need to this add this condition. You come with a one more zero here and here.
Oh,
I think is it fine for you? You copy or else shall I need to copy this one for you? You try in your system and come with because this is code is correct. I don't know why it's getting error.
anyway, Ganesh is recording for us.
Hmm?
Anyway, Ganesh is recording it. So,
He'll send you, I think, right? Or else
yes,
what I'll do is, can I paste? We are having chat. You can copy paste here, right? Let me
yes.
copy paste here the code for button click. You try this from here and for tomorrow's class. You copy from here. What is the design you need to do is take two text boxes, text box 1 and button 2. Okay.
Okay.
And I think 2015 has some advanced features and why it's not restricting, I'm not sure. Result equal to result of tens. Yes, it will enter into tens and minus. Okay, you copy paste that one. Yeah, I have done here. You try. If it is getting error, I'll try in some lower edition and I'll give the output. So up to when you want, you need to add here that one. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And next with now the other two methods comes here. I'll explain you. Next is multi-dimensional array. If I extend for more 10 minutes, it won't be a problem, right?
No, it will be a problem.
Because so that jagged array will complete the array concept and you practice and come for the class. I mean to say that. What is the syntax here means, ma? One dimensional array syntax. Int of x equal to
Mm.
new int of variable here. Okay, some variable s. If it is of two-dimensional array, int of, we'll get one comma here, ma. Okay, x equal to new int of here. How many variables? Two-dimensional, multi-dimensional means two rows, two columns. Yes, comma, yes, like that. N-dimensional array, n variables. Three-dimensional means how many commas?
Two.
Two commas,
Okay.
right? X equal to new int of how many dimensions? Rows, columns.
Three
Yes,
then.
comma, yes, comma, s. Okay. How to initialize? I'll show you ma here. For example, syntax to how to initialize. Okay. Int, if I'm giving 1 comma x, 1 x equal to, this is nothing but two dimensional. New int of, you can declare how many variables. Two dimensional means rows and columns and number of things. Three dimensional means cubicles ma, cuboid like that. So in one dimension, 1 comma, 2 comma, 3 comma, 4 comma, 5. Like that. How many you want, you can declare. Okay. 3 comma 4 like that. Okay. I'm having 5 comma 5 comma 5 comma 5. Okay. This is last comma means this you are ending and here semicolon. Okay. This is the syntax. I'll give simple example. Multidimensional. Okay. Code for button click. So we are having a namespace for this mass separate arrays. Okay. Using system dot data dot collections is the namespace. If you are missing this, it will get error here. Already default it's there, right? Collection. Okay. For arrays, this is the namespace we require using system dot data dot collections. I'll write here int x. No need to worry. If you are writing that class, automatically right click name using means it will automatically come that namespace. No need to think.
Okay.
Go through my recordings, ma, because otherwise it will be blank for you.
Yes. Yes.
And practice, please.
I need to practice.
Already you know length, right? Length method. Length dot toString means how many elements it contains. This is one method. Message box dot show rows how many it is containing. For that we are having three methods I said, right? X dot get length. Get length of 0 means always it counts rows ma. ToString of.
Length means only rows.
Why it's giving again the same error? Get length of 0. Message box dot show now columns. Columns, right? X dot get length of 1 means
Column.
columns always.
You wrote in one more parentheses, I think.
Extra written here, right?
Mm.
Hmm. Still why it's giving same error. Expected comma. Already I have given right comma here. Up to here what is the output you will get is total elements how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12 elements you will get ma. Total elements. How many rows we are having? 3 rows and 3 columns. And what are the internal elements you have provided? If you want that, you need to provide for loop here, but I'll copy here. You try which version you are having. X dot length of 0, get length of I have given 0 only, right? Not O also. So 0 I plus plus. I need one more to cross check, right? Int j equal to 0, j less than x dot get length of 1 j. I'm cross checking because I need to get 2 elements from that. Collections already there. Same error, right? X dot get length. You copy this one also, ma, and try which version you are having.
2012.
Ah, that works out. Let me check from my end by tomorrow. Okay, what is the output you'll get it here? How many total elements are there? And what are those values? It's up to us, whatever the value, it doesn't depends up to here. 5, 6, I think some 32-bit error I'm getting. Maybe that is the error. 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, what I need to get it here output is, first it will count the number of elements. Get length of 0 means it counts the number of rows. Okay. Still what error we are having? Build solution. What name I have given, due to name or what? Not due to name, because anyway control uncommon. You try this also. If not, we'll see next lower version. I have already copied this, right? Yeah, you try these two examples and I'll give you one more example on jagged array also. Simple concept only, ma. The explanation will be more for that. Okay.
Okay. Hello, Palak.
Okay. Total number of elements. Next, get length of 0 means rows. Get length of 1 means columns. Okay. For example, ma, what is the use of jagged array and how we are solving memory management problem? I'll explain you here. Jagged array. Okay. For example, I'm having one employee registration form, ma. Okay, or uh, EMP number, name. Okay, after that salary. Okay, after that address, after that children, after that if they're having married, before that or after address, married, yes or no. If he is married, spouse name. Okay, After that, if you had children, yes, children name, like that. And if you had children, the company is paying, let us assume tuition fee, school fee also it is paying. Okay, and some other details, how many, some nearly school children name, children, how many children they are having, children name, all these things. And if it is paying tuition fee, school name, like that, all these are the details. For example, let us assume I am having a small organization which is having of 100,000 employees. Now let us assume, okay, in that 1,000 employees, how many people will be in higher cadre, high-end cadre? Maximum we can say it as 10 to 50, not more than that, right?
Yes.
I mean managers, VP, like that. So for only high-end employees, the company is providing like means for 10 people, 15 members overall. I'm taking 20 members are of high-end. Let us assume like 20 members are from high-end. So for that, the company is paying if they are married. Okay, they'll pay rent also. If they are married, the company is paying rent for them also, not for bachelors. Okay, so what it will do is, if they are married, it is having some conditions. If he is married, rent is paid. Okay, if they having children, it is paying some medical also, medical bill also. And if they are going for school, they are, it is paying school fees also. Only for whom? Only for these 20 people, right? How many fields are there as of now? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12, right? And Seema, what is the use of jagged array? Means 1,000, for these 1,000 people, all these 12 lines are applicable. But only 20 people, not even 20 people, all the fields are mandatory, right?
Yes.
So here, if you are using with the help of jagged multi-dimensional array, for this 100, for this 1,000 people, how many rows are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Into 12 means how many rows it will occupy by default? Those many rows will be occupied, right? Some 12,000. Okay, and employee number means EMP will declare int as 4, right? Means its max length is 4, only means 1 to 999, 4 nines it will accept. Employee 1 means how many characters it acts, it is acts. I'm having one employee ma, for example, employee 1, his name is Ravi, and his salary is some 5,000, let us assume, and he is not married. Address, up to address only he is valid because he is not high-end employee. So here, what, how, while declaring a table, what will do? Ename, which is of how many characters, will declare string with 40, or string name with 50 characters I'm accepting. You got my point,
Okay.
right? So how
Yes.
many characters is accepting here? 4.
Oh.
So how many characters we are wasting? 46 characters, right?
Oh.
If you are using multi-dimensional array, even though you are giving a value for that value, it will allocate memory free space if you are using multi-dimensional array. If you are
Okay.
using jagged array, only at the end user, whatever EMP name, even though you are having 4, it will occupy only one bit. Name will be occupied only 4 instead of 40, 50. Okay, like this, jagged arrays are saving a lots of memory. Whatever the end user, whatever the values you are entering, only for those things, these values are occupied. You got, are
Okay.
you clear?
Yes.
Why I'm trying to explain you is, for example, ma, here, how many rows are there? 3 rows,
Yes.
right? How many columns? Depends. So jagged array is a collection of specified number of rows and specified number of columns, not basically defined
Okay.
number of column. With that, we are saving a lots of memory problem. Here itself, I think you got my name is Ravi, and I have, even though if I'm the database table, if I'm declaring name as with 50 characters, how many letters actually the end user is having? 4.
Okay.
How many bytes of memory here? Only we are wasting 46, right?
Yes.
And see, this is if this is multi-dimensional array. How many rows how many numbers you have given in the first column?
5.
5. So how many number you are giving, those many number of columns are wasted here. Default 0 comma 0 comma 0 comma 0, like that. 5 zeros are wasted here. Here also same,
Okay.
like this. Number of here also same, 0 comma 0 comma, like this. With multi-dimensional array, it has been wasted.
Okay.
With jagged arrays, only whatever you are giving values, only those values are stored. For example, if I take how many bytes it occupies in the memory, 5 into 5, 25.
Yes.
Okay, if I'm using jagged array, only 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay.
Okay, instead
Okay.
of 25, if it is in multi-dimensional, and jagged array means only whatever the only 11 or 14. Means whatever the value you are assigning for that particular cell, only those values are occupied.
Okay.
So jagged array is called as array of arrays because it's saving a lots of memory. Okay, it
Okay.
contains what it contains. It's a discrete number of jagged array contains discrete number of elements in each and every row and column. Okay, this is the thing. Syntax, I'll give you syntax here. Syntax of jagged array. How it is possible means, for rows and columns, we are having a separate dimensional array here. That's it. But where we are there, we are having comma, right? But here in jagged array syntax, we are having a separate braces for rows and a separate braces for columns.
Oh,
Okay, and here if I'm declaring int of, I'm declaring only 3 rows, means it occupies only 3, and columns I never display here because I don't know in which column what how many values I'm declaring at the runtime. Only those many columns only it will occupy, because here see 12 are common, all this common for, but even though you are mentioning 3, whatever columns I am not mentioning here in specific because only Ravi, some other name Ramachandra, it may occupy, but maximum length we are having is we have restricted in table wise. Okay,
okay.
so
Okay.
here how it will occupy x of first row equal to new int of, okay, in first row how many I'm giving, 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4, it's my up, and second x of 1 equal to new int of how many you are giving here, it's my wish, I'll give only one variable here. Okay, 3 rows, right? If you're not allocating third row also, even though memory won't be wasted, even though you have declared here 3, it won't touch. If you give only, then only it will allocate. X of 1, 2, sorry, equal to, I'll give only 2 int of how many? I'll give 6 comma 7. Okay, the same logic you apply before dimensional array I have given, right? The same logic here, you apply this one and you try from your end today.
Okay.
You copy these things, jagged array. I'll explain you, I'll show you the output. If it won't coming here, I'll download the low version, or else how to exclude this, I'll see here today. Up to here, clear, right? Jagged array, all those things.
Yes. Yes.
Hmm.
Easy practice.
Okay.
Okay.
And one more simple topic, so that we'll complete and we can enter into OOPS tomorrow. Enum. What is enum? Enum is a collection of integer constants, and identified with string constants. Means, have you remember any of your schoolmates' name?
Uh,
Huh? It's easy, not tough, right?
Sorry, school?
Your any of your school friends' name?
Oh, school friends, okay.
Yeah,
Pallavi?
Pallavi. Can you remember her rule number? It's very tough, somewhat tough, right?
Yes.
So here enum is nothing but internally that will be stored with integer constant, but it is very tough to uh, recognize or identify, remember integer constant. So that is configured with string constant. For example, simply we are typing google.com, facebook.com. Internally for end users they have given with string, but internally it has been with a very big long integer, right?
Yes.
So with that enum constants, it has become very easy. I'll give enum name, simple syntax. What is the how many you want to give? You can give here. String, for example. I'm having one. I'll explain you. String constant equal to integer constant. Like that, how many you want, you can give. I'll give one simple example on enum, and we'll close the session here. Enum. For example, I'm having one back. And one more thing, enums are declared in general declaration area means what? What is general declaration area means? For example, I'm having one design form here. I'm having multiple buttons. OK, click, save, next, like that. For these 4 buttons, if the code is common, so where I need to write, instead of writing in this button click event, I can write above or below this. And I can write once in general declaration area 1 and use code reusability. It's nothing but for both 4 buttons, instead of writing 4 times, write once. You got
Okay.
my point?
Yes, yes.
So where we are having 4 general declaration areas, after 2 parentheses, this is GD1. Okay, before closing, this is general declaration area 2. Okay, and above any control, for example, if I'm having one more button, any control click above or below. Okay, if I'm having this also I can say, this also I can say.
Okay.
Okay, we are having 4 general declaration areas. So enum should be declared in general declaration area. For example, I am having ICICI Bank. Okay, simply we are saving house loan equal to sum 8, comma, vehicle loan equal to sum 10, comma, education loan equal to sum 12. Okay, and end. Okay, now what I am trying in button click is, okay, what I'll do in button 1 is, int, I'll declare the val I comma j comma k. Okay, I equal to, what is this, int ICICI dot education loan. Okay, j equal to, I'm assigning
Okay.
int of ICICI dot house loan, like that. I'm just k equal to int of ICICI dot vehicle loan. Now what you need to write, message box dot show, what you need to write, I dot to string of plus j dot to string of plus k dot to string of. Okay, simple. I just came to know that this is the syntax. Whenever you are using upcoming programs, mostly it will come. What is the output symbol? I'll get 8, 9. If you want spaces, put plus symbol here like this. You'll get spaces there. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Today we'll end the session here. Any doubts? And please go through the thing and practice that and come.
Okay.
Tomorrow we'll have, is it possible for you to have half an hour before 6:30? It's up to you. I'm not forcing you at all.
Um, it's better.
6:30, can we plan our IST time?
It's better at 7 a.m.
Fine now, what you are saying, Pranita?
It's better at 7 a.m. I need to put my
Okay,
place.
fine. 7 is also fine for me. Okay, fine.
Okay.
Please
Thank you.
prepare and come for this. Tomorrow we'll start with OOPS. After overing OOPS concepts, we will enter into actual .NET topics. These are the
Okay.
basic things which I need to cover from C++. I just want to refresh you all these things. Okay?
Okay. So how
Yeah.
many classes?
After that, I'll say about what is this form, what are the different properties, what are properties, events, what are the things. Yeah, go ahead. What you are saying?
How many classes do we have?
We'll see. If you are having practice regularly, we'll have a long session for 3 hours like that. If you want, we may complete.
Okay.
It will be easy for me and for you. What you'll say? It's up to you.
Yeah, but it is possible only weekends, right?
Pardon, ma?
It is possible only weekends for you and for me, right?
No,
Long.
no. Long classes means please plan on weekends.
Yes, that's what I'm
Hmm?
saying.
Uh, and
Okay.
I'm trying to buy this within 30 hours this class. 30 to 25 hours will be there for C sharp, and I'm planning for to close this by 20th C hash, and ASP.NET more 25 to 30 hours will
Okay.
plan. Huh? And I'm planning to close by we'll see. Based on hours will take, and better based on your understanding, it takes time. It depends on you.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
It's not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine. Please
Okay.
start if possible 15 minutes, ma. 6:45.
Okay.
6:45 is 15 minutes, right? Not 6:30.
Okay. Okay. I will.
Yeah, Ganesh.